In spring mornings, the sun rises on the horizon. A million colors dance on the petals of flowers. And amidst this spectacle, I see only you, like a ray of light warming my heart. A million colors, but only one captivates me. It's the shade of your smile, the divine melody. Each petal is a note, each sunbeam a chord, and the heart.
Hey y'all, I'm checking in for the day. It is Tuesday, April 22nd. As you guys saw, I already did a few flights. I worked from Charlotte to Pitt Greenville back to Charlotte, and now we are overnighting in Newburn. I'm already at the hotel. It is 3 p.m., but I'm gonna have cereal because I didn't eat breakfast, so that's what we're working on right now. And this hotel actually has an indoor pool, so we're gonna go to the pool today. And that's pretty much it. I'm only on a 2-day. I'm actually going back home tomorrow. I really wanted to go out and explore, but the shuttle doesn't go anywhere, and I don't really feel like walking. So we're gonna be indoors, but I'm gonna eat breakfast. We'll go and head to the pool, and then we'll see what happens after that. So I'm just gonna chit chat a little bit about, I guess, life, what's been going on, etc., etc. This is, I think I'm gonna eat this whole thing. I have cereal, and then I have silk almond milk. I actually don't like silk typically, but I had this at another hotel, and I was like, it's easy to take with me, so why not? And I got a bowl from downstairs. This cereal is, it's like granola, chia seeds, and coconut. I got it from Aldi. Very good. I'm on like a small weight loss journey because I really want to be snatched for when I go to Rome for my birthday. So I'm trying to eat as healthy as I can. We're working on that. That's what's happening right now. I do have, speaking of Rome, a few trips coming up. So I guess I can tell you guys about that and what to expect going forward. It's currently, like I said, it's the end of April. In May, I have a trip. I'm going to the beach with my mom, actually. And then in June, for my birthday, we are doing an Italy trip. So we're going to Rome, me, my mom, and my best friend. July, I don't have anything planned yet. August, I'm going on a cruise, and then the rest of the year is free. So I have a lot of trips coming up that I've been planning for, saving for. I'm working as much as I can. So you guys will definitely see my vlogs coming. Here's what my cereal is looking like. Let me get into this really quick. The crew I'm with, they're both young, probably like 30s, not sure. Which I really appreciate because I feel like a lot of the time I'm with like older pilots, which is totally fine. Like, love the older pilots. They're so chivalrous, like they're very kind. Shout out to them. But it's always fun to have people like near your age group that you can actually like talk to and have conversations with, and they like relate to stuff. So I really do enjoy working with like younger pilots. The first officer was also telling me that he was actually a flight attendant at one point, so that was really cool. I've actually been considering, I'll be honest, becoming a pilot. It's something that I'm like looking into a little bit. I don't know, but I'm not opposed. So we'll see. I'll keep y'all updated if I decide to move forward with that at any point, but who knows? It's kind of up in the air. Outside of that, I'm just loving flight attendant life. I have no complaints. I mean, the customers are always, I have no complaints. Everything is great. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. I'll meet y'all probably at the pool. Let's go. I didn't stay at the pool long because it ended up being cold, but I came back, I showered, I'm eating spaghetti, and I'm just hanging out. I want to go to the gym. There were like 2 people in there when I looked, so I'm gonna give it like a couple hours and then see if they're still down there. Probably go to the gym for like an hour or so, and then we're gonna call it a night because I have a very early report tomorrow. I think our report time is like 5 something a.m. So, but I only have one leg tomorrow and then I'm free. Very exciting. So I'll let y'all know if I go to the gym. Otherwise, this might be good night and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Y'all don't kill me, but I'm back home. So I finished my last trip. It was so early that I just could not bother recording. I'm so sorry. It was like a 5:20 a.m. report. I had to wake up at like 3 a.m. to get downstairs. I just did one leg, so I went from Newburn back to Charlotte and I was done. My crew actually had like 2 more days left on their trip, I think. But once we got to the plane, the flight itself was a little bit hectic just because it was raining. So like, because it was raining and there was lightning, the ground crew had to keep stopping and coming back because they're not allowed to be out there if there's lightning. So we loaded everybody up. They stopped for like 10 minutes or so. We were waiting for them to like push back. And then once we finally got clearance to push back, I guess there was also issues with people coming into Charlotte. So ATC was telling us we had like a 40-minute wait. So we literally had to sit on the ground, doors closed, 40 minutes just waiting to take off. So that was fun. But I made it back to Charlotte, finished up, came home, and now I'm actually on another trip. So y'all are gonna come for that one. Good morning. It is early and I am tired. It's 8:30 a.m. It is Sunday, April 27th, I believe. 8:36 a.m. We're going on a 3-day. I figured I would just continue this video, might as well. I babysat my nephews last night, so I'm very tired. I didn't get much sleep. I came a little bit early so I could run to Starbucks, so we're gonna head to Starbucks and then go to our gate. I have 3 legs today. I'm going to Huntsville, Alabama, coming back, and then we're overnighting in Columbia, South Carolina, which I'm pretty sure I like that hotel, if I remember correctly. So, good morning, you guys. Let's get this day started. Late coming in, so I have to get ready to board. I did all my security checks. Like I said, we're going to Huntsville, we're coming back, and then we're going to Columbia. Let's go. Made it to Columbia. You guys have seen this room before, so I won't bore you with that. It is 4:43. I'm tired. Oh, I know why. I was gonna say I don't know why. I do know why. I babysat last night, so I really didn't get enough sleep. So I'm gonna eat. My lunchbox is jam-packed full, so I guess I can show you a little bit of what I brought. And then I really don't want to stay in just because it's a decent overnight. Like I said, it's 4:43. We leave at like 6 a.m. but I have a little bit of time to like go do something, and I kind of want to go thrifting because I need some more outfits for my trips coming up. So I'm gonna decide if I want to do that, but I am gonna eat first. Kind of a life update, I guess. Speaking of the trips, I'm trying to lose some weight, so I've been in a calorie deficit and I've been eating as healthy as I can. It's making me cook a lot more. I think the thing is, like, I'm a very like snacky person. I really like to eat snacks and I don't eat a lot of meals, so now it's like I have to plan out my meals and cook and not snack as much or find like healthy alternatives. So that's what I've been working on. I'm not going to show you everything, but I have some cucumbers. I am about to eat these. And then I packed some lemon to put on top of them. I wanted to put chili as well, but I could not find any. Like, I don't have any chili powder at my house, so we won't worry about that. As far as like healthy snacks, I do have some carrots, some ranch, lots of fruit. And then for dinners, I have spaghetti, which isn't the healthiest, but I had already made it, so that's what we're going with. And then I also have some of these balance breaks, and it's sharp cheddar, cashews, and cranberries. So these are pretty good. And if I remember correctly, they're not like super high in calories, so this is a pretty good snack to have. Anywho, I also have some chia seed. It's chia seeds and yogurt. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna see if the shuttle will take me over to the Goodwill. It's literally like a 5-minute drive, so I'll go ask them. If not, I'll just Uber, so it'll be fine. But yeah, and then I really need to go to the gym. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I am quite tired. We'll see. Good morning, you guys. It is very early. It's like 5:50 a.m. I ended up not going out last night because the Goodwill had closed since it was Sunday, so I ended up just staying in bed. I journaled, I ate. It was kind of just a chill night. However, my alarm did not go off this morning, so I had about 20 minutes to get ready, so I kind of rushed, but we made it. We're ready to go. I'm about to head downstairs to the van. We are heading back to Charlotte, and then we're doing 2 Florence turns actually. So we're going, we're coming back, and then we're going, and then we're overnighting. I will see you guys on the plane. Let's go. All right, we finished our flight from Columbia. We have a Florence turn, and then we're actually going back to Florence to overnight. My captain got me a chai tea, thank God, because I was very tired, so feeling a little bit better. We're on the flight. I've done my security checks. It's about time to go. I will see y'all when we get to Florence. Okay, so we did our first Florence turn. We're waiting now to go back to Florence to do our overnight. I just grabbed some lunch really fast. I got some Panera bread. They have this new like fromage croissant sandwich. It was delicious. It says limited time only, so I'm gonna figure out how to make that at home because it was really good. But I just had some lunch, and then that was it. We've had 2 different FOs come on because it's just been one of those days. It's been very hectic, but we have 12 more minutes until boarding, and then we're gonna go ahead and head to Florence, and I'll see y'all when we get to the hotel. I'm pretty sure I've overnighted in Florence before, but I'll see y'all when I get to the hotel. Let's go. We made it to Florence. I am exhausted. I'm so tired. Anyway, we just got here. Y'all have seen this room before, so no need to do a room tour. I don't even know if I'm gonna eat dinner. I'm about to go shower, change, get ready for bed. We have a 4 a.m. report tomorrow, so I gotta wake up very early. I'm gonna get all my stuff set out, iron and everything, and then probably head to bed. Let's see how the rest of this night goes. If I do eat, I'll show y'all what I eat for dinner, but we'll see. Good morning. It's very early. It's like 3:40 a.m. I'm washing my face, finishing getting ready. It's a go home day. We have 3 legs today, I think we're going back to Charlotte, and then we're doing Charlottesville, and then we're coming back. So we're almost done, you guys, but I'm gonna finish doing my skincare, do my hair, get ready to go. I'll probably see y'all on the plane. I don't think I'm gonna eat breakfast. I have some chia seeds in there, but like I'm not hungry. It's so early, so maybe we'll grab something before we leave the airport. But let me finish my skincare, and then we can get into this day. Okay, we're on the plane. We just got back from Florence. I went and grabbed some Starbucks, just my regular iced chai, and then I got a bacon, egg and cheese on an English muffin. They actually gave me a 3-day trip right after this one, so I guess y'all are gonna come along for that as well. We're gonna finish up this day, and then I really need to go grocery shopping, go home, cook, pack for my next 3 days. Virginia. We're doing a turn, and then we're overnighting in Tri-Cities. But it's gonna be a great day. I'm already on the plane. I did all my security checks. Huntsville is not too long of a flight. Tri-Cities is a very quick one, so I'll probably see y'all once we get to Tri-Cities. We're getting in kind of late, actually. I want to say we're getting around like 7 p.m. or 8 p.m., so I won't really be doing much. Maybe I'll go to the gym, but that's about it. But yeah, let's get this day started. Just want to keep y'all updated. We finished the Huntsville turn. We had an hour to sit, and then we were supposed to be going to Tri-Cities, but there's a maintenance issue on our plane. So, well, okay. We were supposed to be going to Tri-Cities. We were supposed to be keeping the plane that we were on, but I guess there was a flight that needed to get out, so they took our plane. They left us with their plane, which is having a maintenance issue, and we've been waiting for that. So we've been waiting for about 2 hours or so. Essentially, they're just trying to fix something. Not sure what, but they are out there working on it at the moment. And then once they do that, we'll head off to Tri-Cities. We're nowhere near timing out for the day. We wouldn't time out until like 2 a.m. and it's only 9 p.m. So we'll be on our way as soon as we can. I hope we're just hanging out. The last plane that I was on was extremely hot, and this plane is now really cold. So I'm just standing in the jet bridge, just hanging out. But I'll let y'all know once we get to Tri-Cities. I'll see y'all when we get there. Okay, they switched our plane. We went to a new gate, we got a new plane. We're on our way, we're about to start boarding. I will see y'all when we get to the hotel. Let's go. All right, after a 3-hour delay, we are finally in Tri-Cities. It was a very quick flight as usual. It's about 10:30, 10:40. I am exhausted, so I don't even think I'm gonna eat anything. I'm just gonna head to bed, shower, head to bed, and I'll see y'all in the morning. We have a 1:40 van time. I might see what they have for breakfast. I've heard rumors that it's not the best breakfast, like people get sick, so I don't know if we're gonna eat any of it, but I might head down there, see what they have, maybe go to the gym. I will see y'all very early tomorrow morning. Good night. Morning. We're gonna go see what breakfast is looking like. I don't have high hopes, but we're just gonna go look and see what they have, and I'll report back to y'all. Let's go. Update. They really didn't have much. I did go down at like 8:15 and it stops at 9, so that was probably my fault. I got some eggs. They had like 1 sausage left. I got 2 little muffins and a banana, and then I got locked out of my room. Luckily for me, so I got locked out. I went downstairs, he redid the key. I came back up, it still didn't work, but housekeeper was on the elevator coming up as I was about to go down, so she just let me in, and I just won't leave my room until it's time to leave. So I'm gonna eat what little bit I did get, and then I'm probably just gonna rest and hang out until it's time to go. I'll see y'all when it's about time to go down to the bed. Tri-Cities, but we are about to leave. We're gonna head back to Charlotte, and then we're going to Philly from there. I'll see y'all there. All right, y'all. We had a major change of plans. We called our pilot and told him that we were actually not going to Watertown and we were gonna stay in Philly. So they took off our last flight. I guess our flight got delayed till tomorrow morning, so we're not doing that one at all. So we are staying in Philly tonight. And then tomorrow we are going to, I think, back to Knoxville and then back to Charlotte, if I'm not mistaken. So it's about like 9:30 p.m. I think I'm gonna eat something, not quite sure. I will show you guys the room and then we'll go from there. They have a Starbucks downstairs. They don't have complimentary breakfast here, so we'll see if we get breakfast, or I might just eat what I packed, but I'll let y'all know that tomorrow. Let's do a room tour and then I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. Come on. So I know that I've stayed here at least once before. I just don't remember when that was, but here is the bathroom. And then we've got a little coffee bar area right here in our room. There's a mirror here, closet over there, TV. I don't think there's much of a view. Let's see. It's too dark to tell, but there's not much going on out there, but that is what we got. I'm gonna go ahead and get showered, change into some PJs, get comfortable. I will probably see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning when I go to the gym. My FO told me that it's actually a nice gym. It's very big, so I'm excited to see what they have down there, but I will see y'all tomorrow. And then we're actually gonna go over all the places that I visited in April. I wanna do like a list of, or I wanna tell you guys all the places that I traveled to in April, how many trips I did, just so you can get an idea of like how much I was working this month. So we'll do that tomorrow. I'll see y'all then. Good night. Okay, so for whatever reason, our van time is 2:30, but they had us leaving at 2 p.m. So I had to check out of my room. They do have a crew lounge, so I'm just in here hanging out. I'll give you guys a tour, and I'll show you the view because it's actually really nice. Oh, you probably can't see me. There we go, that's better. So I'm in here for about 30 minutes or so, and then I'll head downstairs. But I wanted to talk to you guys about my schedule for the month of April. So let me show you a tour really quick, and then we will talk about all the places that I went in April. It really just looks like a regular hotel room. They just have a couch and then some tables and chairs instead of, you know, like a bed, and then a computer, microwave. But the view is very pretty. There's like a bridge back there. Switch it so you can see, but there's a bridge back there, and there's a railroad here, and then just a lot of trees and stuff. It looks really nice. I'm on the 12th floor, so it's quite pretty actually. They actually have a pond downstairs, so that's really cute. Okay, I had to get y'all set up on my phone. I have my tablet so I can tell you exactly all the places that we went. The way that I rushed to get out of that room, they were like, it was 2 different people that came and knocked on my door, and then someone called from the front desk and was like, hey, y'all's contract says 2 p.m. You have to be out by 2 p.m. I'm like, got it, I'll be out. This looks a little bit crazy. I'm actually just gonna fix it really fast. Hold on. I don't like that it's sticking up like that. That looks crazy. Okay, there we go. It's so hard to do this without a mirror. I just took my earring out. Hold on. It's getting hectic in here. Okay, a little bit better. Not great. All right, no earrings today. Great. This is chaotic. This is literally just my life. Very chaotic, very all over the place. Anyway, hold on. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna talk about everywhere that I flew in April. Obviously, I can't tell you guys where I fly ahead of time because I'm still on reserve, so I have to tell you afterwards. It's May 2nd, 2025. Y'all know that already. So, all in all, I did 8 trips. A lot of them were just like 2-day trips. They were really short. I was hoping for a lot more 4 days, but that's okay. I was scheduled for a total of 11 off days. I got all 11 days off, including my 4 days of my 4 golden days. I had 3 days on RAS. If I'm not mistaken, all 3 of them were like the early shift. They were like 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. So that was, but whenever they put you, or whenever you put yourself first out, that's usually what they do. If they don't have a trip for you, they'll just give you RAS, because technically you're getting paid for RAS. And then obviously they'll call you first if they have anything. So it kind of works out. Sometimes when I work, there are days that I won't be called. Like I'll be on reserve, but they just won't call me. That did not happen this month. I put myself first out for the whole month, so they use me the entire month. All in all, I got 245 hours of per diem, and I went 12 hours over my guarantee. So we're guaranteed 77 hours. That means whether I work that or not, I'm getting paid for 77 hours. I went over that, so I'll be getting paid 77 hours plus the 12 hours that I went over, and then also my $245 hours of per diem. So that was everything that I worked in April. I'm on reserve in May as well. I'm gonna put myself first out for all of May as well. I have, like I told y'all before, I have a few trips coming up, so I'm trying to work as much as I can to get as much money as I can get saved up so I can go on all these trips. So that's why we're working a bunch. Like I said, they put me on a bunch of 2 days last month, so I really, like, I'm not feeling it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not tired, I don't feel overworked or anything like that, especially because I still get 11 days off, so it all works out. But yeah, that is my schedule for the month of April. Like I said, May I'm on reserve as well. I have my 4 golden days. I'm gonna try and bid for a line in June just to see if I can do it, because there are a couple people that got lines that are less seniority than me for April. So I'm like, if they're available, I'm gonna try and bid for a line, and we'll see. I'll let y'all know if I get one. I think bidding is next week if I'm not mistaken. So I'll try and do that, see if I get a line. That would be really awesome, because then I could like actually tell y'all where I'm going, plan out all my trips. It would be so much easier, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here for the next 20 or so minutes. I might go and show you guys the lobby. This is a really cute hotel. There's a restaurant, there's a Starbucks, there's like a lot of stuff here. It's a really nice hotel, but we'll see, because I'm quite comfortable. I really don't feel like lugging all my luggage around, but I'll let y'all know. Other than that, like I said, we are going to, actually, did I tell y'all where we're going? Hold on, let me see. We are in Philly currently. I think we're going to Knoxville if I'm not mistaken, and then back to Charlotte. Yeah, so we're going to Knoxville and then we're going back to Charlotte. So Philly to Knoxville is a longer flight. It's like an hour and some change, and then Knoxville to Charlotte is only like 20-30 minutes. So one long flight and then one short flight. It always works out though, because I feel like I'm yapping, but it always works out because even on the long flights, there's always something for me to do, so it's like it makes the time go by a lot faster. The 20-minute flights, it's literally like I'll sit down, I'll make my announcements when we level off, and then like literally like 10 minutes later they're telling me to prepare for arrival. So that always works out. It goes by really fast. But the long flights, because I'm doing a whole service and it's just me, it takes me some time to, you know, do my full service, and then I have to clean out all of the I have to organize the galley and throw everything away and then get trash and all that stuff. So all of that takes time, and then that also like helps speed up the flight for me, so I'm not just like sitting there bored out of my mind. So I don't really mind either way, long flights or short flights, but we have one of each today, and then it says that I'll be done by 7:23. So I'm getting in kind of late, and then I'm off for 2 days, and then I'm back on reserve starting on Monday. So I guess I will see you guys probably when we get on the plane, but this is gonna wrap up this vlog after my last 2 legs, and then I guess I can start another vlog next week on my reserve block for the month of May. So I'll see y'all when we get to the airport. Come on. I got coconut chia seed pudding. Very expensive, but very good. We're on the plane. I did my security checks. We have like 10 minutes to boarding, so I'll see y'all when we get to Knoxville. Bye. As per usual, this is future Tori coming in for past Tori. I forgot to close out this video. We finished our turn to Knoxville, we made our way to Charlotte, and then we finished up for the day. There wasn't much going on, nothing super exciting happened, but I did need to come and end this vlog for you guys. I'm actually on another trip, so you guys will see that vlog coming after this one. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, turn on those post notifications if you want to see my next video, and I'll see you there. Bye guys.